Let me tell you one thing about Los Santos. It's a fucking crazy place. Some of these people don't make no goddamn sense. I don't know if it's the drug use, the city life, or some shit like that, but since I came here, each day gets a little weirder than the last. That's for sure. Well, I think I made some weird friends, but I don't know if I met the right people yet. Let's see where things go from here.
Are you on the left, mate? I sees you running.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear what you said.
You're on the left.
I'm just trying to go up the road to, whatever it's called, the Rooster.
Crest?
Yeah.
Well, get on, I'll take you there. Never mind, I'm going there as well.
Yeah.
I can't stand to see someone run, because quite frankly, I hate any sort of manual labor or exercise.
Now, I'll say I appreciate your offer here, but I'm not one to ride bitch on a motorcycle.
Yeah, whatever. It's
There you go.
homophobic in you, just because I was homeless.
You're homeless and you own yourself a motorcycle. Now, I might think you're homophobic.
Did you just say own? Own? You dumbass? You stupid?
I ain't stupid, but you thought I had a home. That's your mistake.
I'm halfway to knocking you out, you cheeking me, calling me homeless.
You're the one calling me homeless.
I call myself homeless, you fiend.
I'm homeless. I arrived here from Tennessee.
I don't give a damn where you're from. You're from Walk Street right now, you dick.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Hello?
Oh, there. You same guy from earlier when my ears were stuffed up.
It is. I took you to the doctors, right?
I appreciate that. They helped me out just right.
So, in future, if someone says ping me, you see it in your phone.
Let me take a look at my phone here real quick. I ain't the
and there's
best
a
of these
little,
things.
underneath the details button, there's a ping button.
Details button. What's the details button?
It's the top left one.
Top
like a
left
little
one.
eye.
Details and
So underneath that, there's a little icon. It's purple.
purple. Oh, I see. I don't see a purple button. I see like a dice. It's kind of purple.
Dice. Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like
Oh, I see now. Ping. I see it
Ping.
there. I
It's
see
like a
now.
guitar pick looking thing. If you click on that and type in, so 408 is my number, it sends someone on the GPS where you currently are.
I see now.
It
Yeah,
can be very useful if you don't know where you are, for example, you know?
I to be honest, I skipped a couple generations in phones.
I understand, that's okay. That's okay. So where are you heading to, sir?
Fuck, where was I headed? One second, let me take a look at my phone again. I was headed to get a job. Let me take a look again really quick. God damn it.
What are you thinking? Delivery driving?
Shit, I gotta remember. One second. Job center, sanitation worker, and
Sanitation. Okay, so if you go into the app there...
Barnaby's at you.
It is! Hello? Who is it? Where?
I'm headed off the corner of Alta Street, near the overpass there, off the corner there. You see Alta Street? Across the
Hello?
water, and the...
Hello.
How's it
Barnaby!
going? Penny?
Yes.
Goodbye! Sorry about that, chap.
no worries.
You want to go sanitation, right? Okay, I got you.
Yeah. My ears were a bit stuffy because I got off the plane and I think I picked up a cold from somebody, but it's been a couple of days now, so I feel better.
Don't worry. The doctors help you?
They did. It was a bit frustrating for a bit not being able to hear people very well.
I know, yeah. It can be tricky.
What was your name again? Barnaby?
It's Barnaby, yes, that's right.
I'm Carson.
Carson, nice to meet you properly, Carson. Last time I was having to try and remember my sign language.
I appreciate that. I know just enough to get by. Took a class on it in college.
Sign language, I think, properly at some point. I think it sounds like a good skill to have, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought as well, but I never finished college anyway, so.
Oh, I see.
I guess I learned something, I guess. I don't think it's on the freeway. I think it's off to the side of it. I think you are.
Yes, I think I'm gonna come off here.
It's
a very confusing network of roads, unfortunately.
You pass it.
I did. I'm gonna get back there, don't you?
No worries, no worries. This town, I tell you, though, is confusing. I came here from Tennessee, and ever since I arrived, I've been on foot, and it's hard to catch a taxi sometimes. What the hell are you doing? I guess this is good service.
Well, you know, I didn't want to waste too much of your time. I wanted to get you there sharpish.
I guess I'm okay with that.
Around here somewhere, right?
To the left. Take a right up here.
Okay, here, yeah.
Poor person in the road there. You're gonna go down here, and the next right you're gonna take.
What goes up a hill, right?
No, right here. Take a right. Yeah. Yeah, the place that was back here. All right, here's fine.
There you go.
Now, how do I tip you? Have
you done it before?
Not yet. Not
Show
since.
you the ropes.
Yeah, when I got here, somebody nice enough after the airport was nice to send me off a new card and phone, but
nice.
I'm trying to figure out the
Are you
phone.
thinking about going fishing? Have you been fishing yet?
I've been fishing, but not here.
All right, so I've got a thing I'm doing right now. I bought the place where you go to buy fishing rods. It's very far away. So I've taken the liberty of buying a few. So if you'd be interested, I'm selling them.
Actually, speaking of fishing and things related to hunting, I'm actually looking to get into hunting because a buddy of mine told me that he was trying to figure it out, but that's what I did in Tennessee. And I'm hoping the pay's good here in Los Santos or in the state.
Pretty well. You need to get a license to do fishing and hunting. But you buy all the bait and the rifle and everything from the same place.
What kind of money can I
Is that
expect?
you?
It is, yes. I've just got a customer at the moment. I'll grab you in a second if that's all right.
Yep, no worries.
What kind of money? I don't know from hunting. I've not hunted, but I've done quite a lot of fishing.
You say
You make about $480 fishing, and then you also sell the fish for about 100, 200, something like that. You also have a chance of finding or discovering precious gems, which you can then sell as well.
That's good to hear. I mean, it sounds like the rivers have good minerals then.
Exactly. Well, let me teach you how to do this. Okay, 1 second.
Well, let me tip you first. I'd rather not work and waste if I don't have to. It's a shit job, as you can understand. If you show me how to do this, I'll tip you good right now.
There you go. That's how you do it. I'm just going to make sure that my it's definitely 408. Yes, it's 408.
How do you do what?
I just want to make sure that my PayPal number was right. So that 408 is my PayPal number. So you flex your T muscle and you type the following.
There you go.
This only works if you're close to someone, okay? Just so you know. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, teach a man to fish.
Sanitation, okay? And if you ever need me, my phone number's in the yellow pages if you need a fishing rod or want some anything, all right?
I'd rather go to a fishing spot now instead, if you can take me there.
You don't have a rod.
I don't have a rod, but I can buy one.
You do. You can buy one from me, but you also need the license. You can go fishing without the license. There's just a bit more risk involved, you know?
Well, take me to the ATM first, and how much money do I need to spend to get this license and shit?
The license, off the top of my head, it was like $400 or $500. It's quite expensive.
All right. How long does it last for?
It's indefinite. The licenses are indefinite. Where are you heading, buddy?
Me? I just need to head back to the apartments. That's all.
Okay, yeah, hop on in. All right, so do you want... you also need to make sure there's a judge. So you have to go to City Hall, speak to a judge, and he'll give you the licenses. But if there's no one there, there wasn't a minute ago, you can't do it. You can send out a little twat if you like.
I might have
twat before.
I have done that before. I figured out social media, luckily enough.
That's good. So if you twat out saying, "Are there any judges available?" someone will probably come back to you and let you know.
Well, how many of this? Take me by a bank. I'll get some money out. I'll buy your fishing pole. How much you selling it for?
It's 200.
200, right? Take me to where I need to buy a license, and then I'll find a judge later.
So you, the judge has to sell you the license essentially. So you won't be able to buy the license without the judge being there. You know.
I might as well get the gear then.
Exactly. How's your day back there?
It's been good. It's been good. I'm gonna be in my head for a second.
All right, yeah, go for it.
I tell you one thing, since I come here to Los Santos, shit's been lackluster, I say the least.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
I was told good things about the Roost, the drinks they serve, and the food.
It's good there.
And I arrived there, they served shit food, and they didn't serve any liquor because they lost their liquor license, apparently.
Oh, I didn't know that, actually.
And the open mic night was horrendous. So I'm not impressed.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, the tea is good, though.
A little expensive, to be honest. And they try to sell you some bullshit story about how good it is
does
for
make
you.
it worthwhile. You were going to do, you know, your sanitation work then. If you had some tea, you'd be feeling a lot more, you know, you'd be feeling so good that they'd pay you an extra bonus, you know?
The thing is, I'm not sure if I can believe that kind of story, because they're telling me the same thing for the Huntsman stew and things like that.
It's true. When I used to do deliveries, I'd have some tea before I start, and then instead of the 250, 275 I was getting like 310, 320.
Let me tell you, it sounds like you were scammed, because I'm a man of hard work, and I will muscle shit out and bring my own lunch
I like
to
to
work.
muscle it out, but if I can get a little extra out of it, you know, then I'll do it.
This is where
Like me right now, I'm a taxi driver, but I sell fishing rods on the side. Why not?
This is where your buddy needed to go. Oh, he's at the bank.
No, this is the bank.
Yeah, let me pull some money out.
Cars down. Pick us up. Take us to PD.
Yeah, my car's been a point of issue today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I got what I needed.
Perfect.
Nope, but getting robbed was fun.
How much?
That was
What
a
did they
scary
take from
night.
you?
He took about $860.
Oh
my
my gosh,
phone
you
and my ID.
You should never have that much money on you.
Yeah, it was quite a bit. But you live, you learn.
I
I
heard.
try and keep it under $100 if I can.
I heard people being robbed out here left and right lately from all kinds of folks.
I know you really need to try and keep as little cash on you as humanly possible. Most of these establishments take, take money directly from your account, so you don't need to worry about having too much cash on you.
Yeah, it's good to know. It's also good to know that I didn't know where to deposit at. I didn't know I had to go actually to a Fleeca.
Oh yes, you had to go into the bank. Yes.
That-
Learned that
Listen,
one.
there you go. Rides are free. Tips are appreciated. Do you need a fishing rod, by the way?
Not today. I'm gonna go in and eat some pillow for a bit.
All right.
But
I've not heard that expression before. I like it.
buddy, if I was you, buy a gun for yourself. Might keep you safe.
I'm thinking about doing that
Yeah,
myself,
I do
you know.
have my gun license, so I'll be getting into one of those too. Well, thank you very much, Bombay.
No problem.
Barnaby.
It's
I'm sorry. I'm
my
getting a little
PayPal's
sleepy.
408 if you can afford a tip. I know you've been robbed.
Yeah, I'll throw something.
Thank you, buddy. You have
There
a
you
good
go,
night.
my
all
sir.
right?
You too.
I'll pay you $200 right now for the fishing pole, by the way.
Okay, fine. Absolutely fine.
What was your number again?
408.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you very much, chap. Right, it's in the glove box.
I'll open this thing. You have fancy new cars.
I know, it just flex okay.
Ain't a bad looking one.
Is it good? Top of the line?
It's good to hear. Where's the nearby judge would be, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm taking you right now to City Hall. That's where they work.
Hopefully one's in, because I'd rather do fishing over waste disposal.
Yeah, it's a bit more relaxing, right?
Yeah. Maybe hunting later. I was teaching, I know how to hunt in Tennessee, but, Los Santos, different state, different color, different laws.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I'm doing this fishing rod thing as a kindness to save people time. It's a very long journey to get fishing rods, right?
Yeah.
Now they cost retail 168, right? Now I charge you 200. That's a very small markup, right? Do you think that's reasonable? Do you think I should be charging more as you're my first customer?
Like you said, considering
Your
the
honest
distance where you get it at, right?
It's a good 10-minute drive there, 10-minute drive back. And if you haven't got a taxi or a car, then obviously you're stuffed.
You say 160 though is what the original price is. 40 for the convenience. 168. And 200 for convenience.
200,
That's
so
a
it's not
convenience.
much
They ain't robbery. That's fair. I think it's more than fair. You probably charge more. 220 even.
220? Do you think 250 is too much?
250 might be too much, especially for someone off a plane.
All right, let's try 225 in future. Not for you, obviously you're good.
Where do I? Once I get my license, where do I buy the bait at?
You don't need bait for fishing. That's the glorious thing.
It's good to hear. Maybe the fish are that hungry for a shiny hook.
Yeah,
just right
for a shiny hook.
All right.
So you see up there, there's some double doors. The judges are normally in there. I can wait for you if you like. I'll come in with you because if they're not there, you're going to be stranded. So.
If you'd like to come along, you're welcome to. One more time, what's your name? I've been drinking.
Barnaby. It's Barnaby. It's all good.
Barnaby.
Yeah, plain beers, right?
All right. Let's see if they're around. You know, in Tennessee, you literally walk in, buy the bait, buy the rod, and buy the license right there and then. But this time's ass word backwards, I'll tell you that.
It's all backwards here, yeah, that's right. I'm going to answer this call. You head on in, okay?
All right, I'll be right in. Barnaby, I was gonna ask you.
This chap if he's the guy you need, you know? He seems like he might be. He had a professional looking walk about him, you know?
He said he was looking for help though, so I doubt it. I was gonna ask,
Yes?
Oh, shit.
What's up?
It's on my mind, I just fucking forgot. Just like that.
What happened?
What was I gonna ask you? Oh, how much does a car cost in this town? What's a cheap car go for?
It's quite a bit. You need a pretty hefty deposit. You need about 9,500 to get something cheap.
God damn it.
You can hire cars for about 500 a day.
That's expensive. I'll probably need the fish for my first car.
Yep. Or you can buy a bike, a little bicycle for $500.
I'm thinking about getting a bicycle, but I think I'm better off walking. I don't want to feel like a goddamn fool riding around on that thing.
I feel you. Okay, so what now then, sir?
Where can I get a stiff drink that's open right now?
There's a place. I don't know if it's open. Hold on. Let me have a look here for you.
Yeah, take your time.
There's a place called the Tavern. It doesn't look like it's open. There's no one in the yellow pages about it.
Yeah, I've been there twice, 3 times recently. They've been closed every time I've gone by. What's usually open?
I mean, you can buy some liquor from the, the convenience stores.
I have
like a brown bag in it, you know.
I have a couple I have a bottle or two in my front pocket here, so.
All right, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think anywhere's open right now that's actually selling, an actual bar or anything, you know.
How much does it cost to rent an apartment here in Los Santos?
Well, you have your apartment. Everyone has their own, apartment in the same location. You can buy property, but I'm not sure on the cost. I think it's probably quite a lot.
I vaguely remember someone talking about an apartment that is given
upon arrival. You want me to show you where you live?
Yeah. Something about when I arrived from Tennessee, they said something about it, but I forgot.
Where did they drop you off? Where did you when you came out the airport? Where did you
I took a taxi cab to dock.
Oh right, okay.
And they said that was a good place to meet people or something. It was
I'm
bullshit,
going to show you
though.
where you live.
That sounds like a familiar of people like me coming into town and through the same program.
The first thing most people do is call a taxi, you know?
Yeah. I did a lot of walking, that's what I did.
Sorry, my blip has been playing up recently.
Not a worry. Let's get to know that. You reminded me about the program when I came here.
Oh, yes.
I very much did forget about the apartment, and I've been sleeping on the goddamn benches for the last 2 nights.
Gosh, that's no good. Just get you home. What we do with a hot shower, right?
I could. You see, when I arrived here, I didn't come up with any carry-on luggage. I just had my money transported to a bank here, and
Yes.
I came here with what I'm wearing.
You know what's really nice about these apartments?
What's that?
They give you a welcome gift.
Is that so?
It is.
Well, that's nice of them, I guess.
Some people have been given cars. I didn't. I got some food, which is fine, I suppose.
If I get a car, then fuck, I'm a lucky son bitch, I guess.
I'd agree. I would agree.
A lot of people.
Right, this is where you live.
You show me around. I'm not familiar with this building at all. If you are.
Right, all you need. So right here, you see.
Sorry, man.
It's all right. It's all good. There's a front door there.
What's that?
I'm just talking to my ride, my guy here. He's new in town.
I'll take a look then. This place is real fancy. You sure this is the right place? Not some
This is it. This is it.
All right.
Go through those doors. There's a lift there.
You were that guy from the Rooster who did the singing, right?
Hey, what's up, partner?
Excuse me, sir.
That was me.
Excuse me.
What do you
You
want?
don't happen to have a lockpick, do you? That I
No.
can have?
No, feller, I don't know nothing about them.
No? Okay. God bless you.
What's your name?
Well, my mama named me Samuel Daniel Dufresne, but my stage name is Honky White.
What do you go by?
You just call me Honky.
Honky, I'm Carson. Yes,
Carson, nice to meet you.
I saw you singing back there. I was wondering if you're familiar with Los Santos. I arrived a couple of nights ago and try to figure out good places to go to get a good drink. So far, I've been unimpressed because the Roost doesn't serve alcohol, from what I discovered when I went there.
Yeah, when I first got here, I went by Burger Shot, it was closed. I went by Rooster's Rest, it was closed. And so I walked all the way to Bahama Mama and weren't nobody in there neither.
Sounds like we're in the same goddamn boat then.
It would appear so.
What did you go by again, Bob?
What's that?
What did you go by again? What was your fucking name?
Honky White.
Honky White. Honky White. Honky White. It's a strange
Rolls
name.
right off the tongue.
It does. Strange name, though. I'll tell you that.
Well, it's after the honky tonk man. That's what folks know me as.
You often sing at places like that.
Well, funny story. When I walked all the way to Bahama Mama's and then weren't nobody there, so I went all the way back to Burger Shot on foot. And well, my feet were killing me. These cowboy boots just a little small. So I got there. I was all dehydrated and I passed out in front of the door. And some nice feller named Jacques came and gave me a bottle of water, and I sang a song for him, and he took me to Rooster's Rest, and they asked me to perform.
Hey, they're lucky of you. I have some advice to lend you, Honky. Maybe add a guitar or some music to your stage performance, because it was as dry as the Roost was itself of liquor.
Yeah, we've been on a mission to find a guitar in the city, but no such luck.
It was, to be honest, almost unbearable.
Well, I'm sorry for that.
I try to be as straight up and honest as possible about things like this, so take it as you sees it, I guess.
Sure enough.
It sounds like to me you've been around here for too long then. Like myself.
Well, it just got me a vehicle, so I figured I'd come back here to the apartment for a minute and take a load off.
Yeah, I was looking at buying one myself, but they're expensive, so... Found myself a fishing job. I'm waiting on the license from the judge. Ain't no judges around right now. Unfortunate for myself.
Yeah, them judges can be hard to find, you know.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, especially, I'm not one for social media, but it sounds like people are always griping and crying for a judge over twatter.
Yeah, I don't pay it much mind myself.
You know, I think these days,
Not too good with technology.
same here in the same boat. Too many goddamn young people are just face first in their goddamn phones, ain't looking where they're going. Like, they don't even stop at goddamn stop signs anymore. They don't see the red and white. Fucking bullshit, I tell you.
All I know is when I had a phone, it had like 9 buttons on it, and now it's only got 1. And I don't quite get what's going on there.
Yeah, I went through a program to come to Los Santos here, and part of the program gives you a phone in an apartment and a computer in the apartment. And goddamn, I'm still trying to figure out how to use the damn thing.
Shit, I got here and there's some feller in my apartment.
Doesn't sound very lucky like.
Well, squatters, you know.
Yeah. Squatters in this building is surprising. Maybe security isn't as good as you think it is. But Mr. White, you find any good places that are open besides the Roost for drinking? Or has that been your limitation as well?
I hadn't moseyed too far, you know, past a few blocks outside the apartments here.
Yeah.
Had some nice fellers, you know, take care of me for a minute and kind of get me acclimated to things.
Yeah. One thing for sure about Los Santos is that, definitely a confusing place to understand and learn.
Well, hello again.
Brother, it's good to see you again. Didn't think I'd see you around anytime soon.
Oh, I just finished my shift over there at the trucking yard. On the way back, I happened to read the paper and noticed that somebody caught the mines.
What's that?
It's a life
gambling.
sentence.
Oh, damn. What do they do? They kill a family.
It doesn't say. Not in the paper anyway.
Just like the paper.
You know, I favor a little bit of reading in the morning.
I think I already asked you this. How long you been around here, brother?
You know, a week, 2, tops. I just got off the train not too long ago.
Not more
Still
than
getting my bearings.
Not much more than myself. I'm waiting on a license to go fishing from the state here, and ain't no judge been around to facilitate that.
That's unfortunate because earlier today I did see that the judges were at the Capitol building.
I might have to keep an eye on Twitter. I hate social media, so it's gonna be a pain in my ass. I always get lost in the menus.
I find it quite distracting.
I just don't understand how it works most of the time. Like, I'll push a button and I go somewhere else, and then I don't know how to get back. It's tiresome.
Yeah, it's like that microphone over at Rooster's Rest. Having some technical difficulties with that, I hear.
I heard them go something about
microphone.
I don't know. They had to get an audio engineer over there or something or another.
Oh, peculiar.
Yeah.
I think I might take a little rest inside of... What is this? That was odd.
I'm only for sure I need to get myself a vehicle. That will make my life tremendously easier.
I hear that.
Can I help you?
It seems that you're having some trouble with your vocal cords, my friend.
It's not like you're speaking tongues. You might want to see a doctor or some shit.
Take your time, brother. We'll be here when you get...
So what you fellers getting into?
Honestly, I'm sitting here in, what's it called? Purgatory, trying to figure out what I need to do while I wait for a judge to show up so I can start working. I was going to get into sanitation work, but I'd rather fish than do that shit. And eventually I'm going to buy a rifle and get into hunting. I used to hunt for sport back in Tennessee. I had a lot that I owned and rented a hunting cabin. And I already miss it a lot. And learning that I can hunt for a living here, might as well take it up.
As they say, when in Rome.
I guess you're right with the fancy words like that.
Well, seeing as how you're here in Los Santos with the beautiful beach and the ocean, I couldn't think of a better place to start up a career in fishing.
Yeah. I've been meaning to get a six-pack and on a boombox or something and go fishing on the beach. That'd be nice.
Did you happen to find a store yet? I know that you were looking for beer and vodka earlier.
I did find a gas station to go by.
That's good.
I was hoping you'd still be around the roost when I got back because young Nemi, whatever his name was, he's a European fellow, went to sleep and I was... He's not really a friend, but he's definitely an acquaintance on his way. Somebody I tolerate, and I was bummed to see myself drinking by myself, I guess to say.
Ah, I see. Well, I can't say that I drink, but I am one for keeping company.
You see that guy?
How about you share your phone number?
I do not. Oh, let me try again 1 second. Let me pull it up really quick. What was it? Details. You ready, brother?
Yeah, let me get this.
I don't remember your full name, so if you can text me your full name as well, I'll put it into the phone.
Yeah, I figured that would probably be best.
You ready?
Yeah, sure.
415 956 1550.
Yo, how is it now, guys? Is it better?
You sound fine.
Hey, you're one of us.
There we go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Be safe out. All right, reading it back. I have 415-956-1550.
You're correct.
And if you could spell your name?
Carson Riddely, K-A-R-S-O-N, Riddley, R-I-D-D-L-Y.
Easy as possible. Let me send you a text back. There you go. You should see a text message.
Brother Mosone, I have you in my contacts.
Awesome. Well, gentlemen, I am going to go take a very brief nap up in my apartment. I have been thinking about coffee all morning, and I could probably use a minute to lay down.
Well, you take care, brother.
I heard that, bro.
Probably see you around.
Yeah, I'll be around here for a little bit longer. I might even go and work the other half of my shift down there at the truck yard.
Well, good luck with that.
With that, I bid you gentlemen adieu, and be safe out there in Los Santos.
All right, you take care.
Will do, partner.
Well, Mr. White, I'm gonna ask around about a place to get a drink.
All right, brother.
Yes, I have a sovereign vocabulary fit for an ineptitude incapable.
Folks, if you don't mind me interrupting, I'm looking
Please
for a
do.
place to find a stiff drink that's open.
A stiff drink. Liquid is never stiff. That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, if you keep listening to this guy, you'll get a stiff drink of piss right out of his mouth.
There he sounds like a goddamn fucking moron.
Yeah,
Like
right.
Santesta.
How dare you! I graduated chemistry.
What?
The way I'm looking at you is you wearing a goddamn, separate piece suit, wearing goddamn sandals. You ain't no one to respect.
Separate piece. I bought this all from Gucci. Unless you have popular, expensive Italian brand. I assure you, it was very expensive. You couldn't afford it.
If I was you, get your money back.
Probably could. I made
No.
like 30K just from selling artwork this week.
What? I'm selling artwork.
Yeah, I get $3,000 per drawing, and I probably made over $100,000 in the city just from drawing.
At first glance and just walking up, you look like a pompous fucking idiot.
Hey, whoa,
Well,
whoa.
you look like a loser. I could say whatever.
I'm not talking to
I
you,
want,
Mr.
doesn't make it
Artist.
true.
No,
I'm talking about
I
this
know.
guy.
No, I know, and I agree, but like, come on, we can work our way there, you know?
Would you rather me pussyfoot around the subject, or I could be honest?
Have you ever checked on Snopes? You might have seen my name on there.
Oh yeah, right under what word?
I don't use social
Brad
media.
Pitt.
What's your name?
Brad Pitt.
Who the hell's that?
That's the name my name is under. You might have heard of it.
The only thing that's going to be going to the pits is your cryptocurrency.
Very funny, but if you clearly had any education in the business department, you'd understand that a dip in cryptocurrency only means a much larger upheaval. Clearly, you don't understand anything about economics and marketing like I do.
Yeah, sorry, man. I only went on Wall Street Bets like once.
Pathetic.
Well,
I went on there
I did
3
not
times, and
mean
now I'm
to
an expert.
interrupt you guys' conversation, though, but, sir, you seem more like a logical conversation type
Yeah,
person.
like a human being, yeah, what's up?
Exactly. I'm Carson, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. They call me Danny Doodle.
Danny, where can I get a good drink? In town,
over
that's
at
open.
the Diamond Casino.
Is it open?
No, but Mirror Park is a good place.
Yeah, people keep saying Mirror Park, but every time I walk there, it's closed. I don't have a
Usually
car.
fucking Ghost Town closed down, but they got some good drinks in there.
Right.
Oh yes, they had that one drink that literally made my mind get torn asunder for about an hour. I wouldn't recommend
Well,
it.
buddy, best of luck to whatever shit is going on in your head.
Yeah.
You too, my friend, whatever that means.
No worries.
What?
I don't know, man.
Hey, Barnaby, is that you?
Sure is.
You know of any places that are open right now?
For what?
Get a good drink. Entertainment.
What time is it? Unless you see anything on Twitter about it.
I'm not
really. The only place.
active on social media for the most part.
It's worth keeping an eye on what's being said, because people will announce when places are open and things like that, you know?
I guess you're right about that.
But that's about, you don't have to, you don't have to be a twotter, but you can just be a, a peruser.
I guess I might have to become more familiar with social media in this town.
Yeah, just get to grips with looking at it. You don't need to tweet anything or do any of that kind of nonsense. Just keep an eye out on it. What's going on, Hey there, chap.
How's it going?
It's good, thank you. How are you?
Have you heard about the event happening tomorrow? The biggest thing Los Santos has ever seen?
Tell me more.
Fucking X is gonna jump over the casino in a dirt bike, and afterwards we are raffling out the car of $500,000 that is standing in the middle of the fucking casino.
What's the cost to get in on the car raffle?
$500.
$500. Might as well try.
Oh hell yeah! Music to my ears, man. I only have 2 tickets left.
Is that
I want to do it too.
Is that tomorrow? And wait, we buy tickets now or?
Yeah, you buy tickets now. Then I mean, I only have 4 left.
All right.
What if I can't get on the train? And what if I miss the event? Will I still be notified if I was to win?
Yes, because we take your ID, we take your state ID, and we take your phone number. So
all right, that answers my questions right there.
Right, yeah. I'll take one, and you want one for yourself as well.
Yes,
right?
I would love one.
Okay, brilliant. What I need from you is just your ID and also your phone number, so I can add you to the list.
You go first, chap.
What number do you need on my ID? How do I show you this?
The state ID. So if you flex your key muscle, just use your ID.
Is that working?
Yeah, Carson, Mr. Carson. Give me just a moment to add you to the list, okay, brother?
All right. How big is how many people are betting on this so far? If you don't mind me asking, or is that unknown?
So far, we've sold 140 entries to the thing, but also every time you spend time in the casino, like you are hanging out in the lobby, or you are sitting at one of the blackjack tables, or you are gambling at the poker events, you receive tickets, and all these tickets gets multiplied by 3 if you participate in tomorrow's event.
What's your name, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? I like to be formal.
Winston.
Winston.
Yeah, I work at the casino.
See, I arrived from Tennessee recently. I don't got much on my person. Maybe give me a tip. What's the best casino game to win on currently, if you don't mind? Texas Hold'em.
If you could, that is.
Yeah, if you're good at it.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky, then blackjack's good.
I'll do blackjack then. I like blackjack.
Yeah. Then I would start small. I would probably start on the $250 table to feel the ground and things, and stay on the same seat. I see so many fuckers like, I hate this dealer. It's not rigged, brother. People just suck. They hit on 16.
It's a game of chance and a game of knowing when to give the fuck up as well.
And logic, right? Let the dealer take the risk, right?
Once you're at 16, you sit. You don't go past 16.
But you need membership for the casino, though. Bearing that in mind, okay?
How much does that cost? I bet.
Yeah, so actually, you don't have to be a member to participate in the event, but it's a big.
But I mean, for gambling, generally, you need to be a member,
yes,
right?
to be able to enter and gamble, it's $999 for 7 days. So
that's not too bad actually.
You wanna do that as well?
I'll do that when the time comes when I decide, you know.
Yeah, no problem.
He's new in town. He's brand new.
Yeah, okay. I need you to give me your phone number.
All right, one second. I had an old phone for a long time. Give me a second. You ready? You ready, Winston?
I don't know if Miss B is around. I think so. She usually is this time. Me and her work the EU hours.
That's what I'm trying to get in on as well. We've spoken before. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Winston, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Speak. Shoot.
415. 956.
Say 956?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
1550.
Brilliant, Mr. Carson.
Do I pay now or later?
You pay now. I go ahead and charge the account, so you don't have to give me cash or anything, so you know you're not being scammed.
All right, so it's already charged then. Okay.
No, I'm gonna go ahead now, and you need to accept it. So give me 1 moment.
All right, he's on the phone again.
not very good at technology, you see.
Yeah, I'm
Okay. Hey, it's the first day for everybody, you know. If
some would say I'm a boomer, but I'm Gen X still.
So you should have received something on the phone, Mr.
I see it. There you go.
There
Accept.
we go. I'll add it. Thank
Now,
you so much for participating.
I think it's worth it to try to give him for $500 for a car. I don't have a car, so hopefully I win this thing.
And even if you don't want to keep the car for yourself due to taxes and shit, I heard people are willing to pay $350, $400K on the spot for the vehicle.
No, that might give me a car. I might get a car more set to which I could afford.
I feel you. What about you, brother? What's your... I can see your ID as well and your phone number, please.
That's my ID.
Yes, Mr. Barnaby. I remember you work for Abdul. He's a close friend of mine.
So is this tomorrow, or like Los Santos tomorrow?
Tomorrow. So in approximately, I think it's now 10 hours or something like that.
I'm gonna try and be here.
I'll be around. Sometimes I get caught up in traffic, so I might be 4 or 5 hours late, depending. So we'll see. Because I know traffic can be bad when you get a taxi here in town.
I know I'm the only taxi around at the moment.
Surprising as well.
I know. I am recruiting, trying to find new ones, trying to find more.
I would accept the work if I knew the town better.
I'm not a member yet. I've spent so much money recently trying to keep my car.
No, it's not broken down, sir.
Okay.
I'm
do
fine,
you want to
thank
grab
you.
one, or you want to do it later?
Let me see here. I don't think I can. I could afford it, but I'd have $100 left. It's not worth doing it.
It's better to build up a bankroll first.
Yes, I'm gonna keep saving up. I'm gonna pay my car off, and then I'm gonna think about casino things. Because it's not often open in EU time when I'm around, you know.
It is actually. So we open Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday every shift. So EU, AU, and NA. That's the plan. But the problem is, I'm supposed to open, and brother, you're not the only one with a hard train ticket, you know. So
I know, right? That's why you need more people, right?
Yeah. I
like
guess
someone trustworthy and British.
Yeah, I guess so.
With a pink shirt. But you're right. The train is a bitch.
I went ahead and charged. Hey, I need to answer this. Give me 1 second.
I accepted it.
Oh, Mr. Trey.
At this point, I'd say this is the most busy street I've seen in all of Los Santos.
I know, this is the hub, right? This is where everyone wakes up and goes to sleep, you see, so...
I'm glad you reminded me of the package that...
what did you get?
I don't know how to search it yet, but is it in the room, or is it
try... There's a little trunk in your room. It's like storage.
Oh, it's empty.
Was it empty? Oh. Well, I'm not sure then. I don't remember. It was a while ago, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised I have a room through the program. I totally overread that.
When you come to the city next time, wake up in the apartment and not, you know, wherever you woke up last time. And you should be able to. You might have had your gift then.
Hey, thank you so much, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Thank
all
you.
good. And look, I'd love to speak to a manager about, having a job that I can do there as well. You know.
Let me see if Miss B is available.
I'd appreciate that a lot. I can obviously drive down to the casino and have a chat with them. It's no problem.
How often is the strip club open, by the way?
It's actually been closed for a while now. They've been refurbishing it.
Ah.
Hopefully it opens again soon.
Fuck, no answer.
Okay, no problem.
Mr. Barnaby, I promise whenever I see a manager around, I'm gonna fucking recommend you for...
Alright, you got my number now, right?
I do, yeah.
Perfect. Alright, Winston, it's been a pleasure.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you so much for both.
Alright, see you later. Oh, it's our pleasure. Don't you worry about it. The casino is closed now, right? There's no one there.
Midday, evening, and the event, and then Saturday as well, and then Tuesday.
So my guy here is desperate for a stiff drink, but I don't know where to take him to get one at the moment, really.
Everything seems to be closed.
It's closed though, right?
Casino? No, I mean the bar is open. The lobby is open.
What do you want?
Hello, sir.
Hello. Oh.
Speak up, come on.
Where? What people?
Over here, you know, if you're just gonna idle like that. So now they're doing the same thing again.
Right.
I mean,
Are you trying to
should
get
I
shot, Mr. Passion?
no.
Why would you approach people that look so fucking badass?
What? Excuse me. I mean,
Think
two of
about
them went
Britta,
into
man.
the apartment. Yeah, I know, but you know.
That man needs to speak the fuck up if he wants to talk to anybody.
Really illegally and lazy, you know, instead of parking their car and waiting for their friends, you know. I mean,
Oh,
you
they
know,
always park on
some
pavements,
manners,
yes.
you know. I mean, if they're gonna act like assholes, you know, do it properly in a way instead of being like thugs.
If you got a problem, how about you confront them yourself?
Well, I did.
And how'd that go?
It went extremely well. I mean, they left the scene over here and they went to park first. And now they went up again here to wait on someone. I don't know.
What's your problem then?
What my problem is? My problem is that, you know, they're gonna idle like that and, you know, park illegally. That's the problem.
I'm looking at you right now and I see no badge or worker of this place. Maybe it's none of your business. How about that? You're worrying yourself for
Well,
nothing.
You know, it's the citizens' problem, you know, since they're, you know, taking a huge, you know, spot on the way here, you know.
You're gonna give yourself a heart attack worrying about other people's business. Leave it up to people who are paid to do that kind of work.
Mr. Passion, I might agree with him on that one, sir.
Yeah, it's not. I understand why you'd be upset about it, but you know, it's not worth getting too stressed about when you can't do anything about it. You know. Birds. Other than maybe work for the. You know, why did you get a tow truck?
Excuse me.
Oh, I have a tow truck.
Oh. Well.
Then your problem might be solved then.
No,
Perhaps.
exactly. I mean, I've told them a lot of times here, but you know, it's just to remind them, you know, that, you know, parking, like you see, there's a car over there right now that's
Right.
illegally parked. And if you see, and that's what I'm talking about, right? Like,
It's being
why-
towed.
Well, you know, I just saw it, right?
Winston, can you do me a favor and text me so I can save your number?
Of course. I'm on the yellow pages. Grab it from there. My
are you?
fucking phone is acting up. It just
Oh,
keeps
same.
connecting.
Connecting. I know.
Yeah. Grab it
Right,
from
I'll
the
save your
yellow
number.
pages. Okay, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. And as soon as I see them, I promise I won't forget, Mr. Barnaby.
I appreciate it. I'm just gonna. Can I do this? Yes, I can.
Brilliant.
Well, Winston, I look forward to winning this competition for a car because I could use one.
I'm looking forward to winning it, and I hope you do, brother.
I hope I do as well.
Thank you so much. Let me grab this phone call. See if it finally works.
All good, chap. I'll see you in a bit. All right.
Okay, brother. Thank you.
You already got a fare there, Barnaby?
These fucking phones, man.
I might have to get you to stop by the.
I'm in the same boat. Hard to understand them.
It is, yeah. Okay. I'll catch up with you, okay?
You take care.